Hi all, welcome to John's Model Making. Today I've got the Valentino Rossi. Yes, the last 7 issues. There you go, 85 to 91. I already had 2 of the issues, given to me months ago, but obviously I couldn't use them. Now here we have the bike. Let's grab over this beauty. Oh, there she is. Looking absolutely gorgeous. All that detail is going to get covered. But never mind, still looks beautiful. I know she looks. Looks fantastic. I also received the display case which I put together. It's up on the shelf. It's got a LED display and its own nameplate. There we go. Nicely engraved. Not sure whereabouts I'm going to put that on the display case yet, but I'll find somewhere, I'm sure. But anyway, I'm not going to go through the full of the magazine. I'll just go straight to the instructions for this because there's a lot to do. So let's start with stage 85. Okay, here we have the magazine, and here we have the rear fairing, the right hand rear fairing. We've done this before. You just need to put a couple of screws in place, there and there, like that. And then we need the top panel for the rear fairing. I need to put that little logo on, make sure we get that correct. And that is it for this. We're connected up in 86, so without further ado, let's get on with the build. Here we have the parts. Okay, there we have the part. Now all we need to do with this is pop a screw in there and pop a screw in there. These are what they call type A screws. Get the screwdriver right. Just make sure we don't slip whatever we do. Like that. Another screwdriver, I think. Okay, now let's try that again. I found a trusty old screwdriver, long blade. And that should hopefully help me. Excellent. Now I need another screw just here. There we go. Excellent. That was some faffing around. Next, we need this piece, and I need this logo. That logo goes on to here. You've got a copy how it's stamped. There we go. Just need to get the backing paper off this, and hopefully we'll get this into place as well. Get that just there like that. Press that into place. Excellent. That's looking pretty cool. Well, that's issue 85. Moving swiftly on to issue 86. Here we have the magazine. So we have the rear light. Rear light transparent lens cover, 6 type A screws plus spare 2 type K Allen screws. There you go. So we'll need this piece, I think. Yep, that's looking superb. That came with that piece. Put that to one side for now. So we'll attach that fairing and that fairing to that piece, and then we'll pop that into place, and that is our final result. So let's get on with the build. So here are our parts. There we go. Those are our parts. That's the transparent lens, and that's the rear lighting. We have A and K screws. Now we need to pop this on the back here, just like that. There we go. That'll probably fall off. Yes, it does. Next, we need to pop this piece on to here. That is one connection just there. That goes just like that, and we need an A screw in there. That light will fit later because it's just going to fall out all the time. We have another screw at the back here as well. That will go from the inside. First of all, get the screw. Here we have the A screw. I'll use this screwdriver again. It's a little bit too big now. Now we've started off, we'll use a smaller screwdriver. Excellent. Now we need another screw in to here. Persist with this screwdriver because Yeah, the screw hole there is bigger. There we go, that's that side of the fairing in place, looking just like that. Now we need to pop the other side on. That will go into there, connect the two pieces together, and again we'll have two screws, two air screws. Get that located like that. That's looking excellent. We should really, in effect, be able to get that light on. Let's set this apart again. There you go, managed to get that on. It's a bit awkward when things fall apart, and I know I could have used some tape or whatever, but we've done it now anyway. Get that located like that. There we go. That's looking pretty good. We have got the transparent cover to fit on here as well. Now need to screw all this together again. So we got a type A screw here and here. Okay, let's get the first screw into place. There we go. Now we just need the one on the back here. Let's get a cloth as well. Okay, let's get this net screw in. Brilliant. And them two pushed together. That looks fantastic. Does it not? Looking superb. Okay, next we need this transparent piece, which apparently will snap into place. Nope, it didn't snap into place, but it fell into place, alright. It does say, mention about putting some glue on it, but I'm not putting any glue on. I'll put some glue on, keep it away from the transparent part, which is a little bit difficult. I think if I have any problems with that, I'll use a type of PVA type of glue. Okay, okay. Now we need this piece, which will go into here. I believe. Let's slide that down. And that will go into them two holes, I believe. So I'll try that again. There we go. And two should locate into there, just like that. Excellent. And we need two screws, one here and one there and one there. Again, these are type A screws. Set that one off. Use the other screwdriver to finish it off. Excellent. There we go, brilliant. And here we need two type K screws. These are Allen screws, so I'll get these out. Okay, we'll use the free tool, the centres for this. It's better than using the Allen key. Obviously the Allen key is a lot more awkward to use. Excellent, there we go. So that is stage 86 complete. Look at that detail on that. Looking absolutely superb. Excellent. Let's move on to 87. Here we go. Stage 87. We have the seat, rear fairing and tank assembly. So seat pad and base, and then we have type T, H, S and R screws. There we go. But first of all, we pop this onto the bike. Looking excellent. And we also need the fuel tank. Pop that onto the bike. And that is it for this issue. So let's get on with the build. Okay, here we have the parts. We only need the screws out of this. Well, there is the seat pad, and that will go onto there eventually. Okay, now we got the bike in position. We need to put this fairing, completed fairing, into place just here. And we have two screws on either side. One here, one here, one here, and one here. Now I'll get the first one on this side in. Excellent. I'll move it around and get the other two in. Okay, let's get the next two screws in. First one in here. Quite long screws these. Brilliant. Looking fantastic. Excellent stuff. Absolutely loving it. Let's get the fuel tank in place. Okay, now the fuel tank just drops into place, and we have two screw points, one here and one just there. We get the first screw in here. Excellent. That is that nicely situated. Brilliant stuff. And now we want the fuel pipe to go through here. This little clamp here. Hopefully it will get through. Knew that'd be awkward. Okay, I managed to get it through that clip there. Just angled the edge, cut the edge in an angle, and managed to squeeze it. It is a very, very tight fit. So I'll pull that through and we'll pop that down to there. On the other end, keep pulling that through. Let's come off now. Get this all the way through here, because we need to put this onto here, onto the end there. So there's plenty more pipes come through. There we go, that's a lot better. And that end can go there. Excellent. I can make that clip that bit off. There we go. Excellent. That's exactly how that should be. I think that need gluing on that clip. There we go. You can see where that fuel pipe goes. Along here, up here, and around. Excellent. Brilliant. Let's move on to stage 88. Okay, moving swiftly on to stage 88, we have the left side bearing with type H, W, A and K screws. Excellent. But first of all, we'll put the front on. Yep, and put the seat cover onto that base. So I can pop that onto there. Excellent. So I need to get that out of my stash. Let's get on with the build. Okay, these are the parts we need. There is the front. That comes back from, I think, around about issue 1. That looking beautiful though. And get these parts out. There we go. That's that side fairing. Brilliant. Looks absolutely beautiful, but we don't actually use that in this issue, so I'll put that to one side. Okay, now we need to put the front onto here. There's two screw holes here, one here, and they have two at the side down here. Let's see, I'll show you in a sec. Get this into place. There's two on either side. Now that situates itself there, like so, and there are two screws under here and on this side. There was a H screws. We need T screws for here, and H at the sides. So I think I'll put the side ones in first because it's a lot easier. There we go, that's the first one, that's bits. Let's change my angle. There you go, you can see that first screw just in place. We'll get this second screw just in here. There we go. Now we need two type H screws on the other side. There we go. Probably best with the bike on its side, for this side anyway. The other one went in quite easily enough. I'll just line these up. Excellent. Those are those two screws in place. Now I need one screw here and one screw here, which are T screws. Okay, let's get the first screw into here. There we go. Now I'll have to rearrange the bike. Okay, let's get this other screw into place. There we go. Excellent. Quite fiddly, but the extension works brilliant. Forget this is a free gift, don't forget. Now pop this back onto its stand and we can do the seat with the pad. Okay, now here we have the seat. We'll just get this padding onto it. So I'll take this backing off if I can. I always have problems with backing. There you go, you get the tweezers on it, comes off first time. Excellent. That peels so much off. We'll get the back on first along this piece. Turn that around this way. Get this lined up. I think that's lined up, is it not? Nope, too much over the other side. There we go. Just got it, there we go. Excellent, just draw that off slowly but surely. And there we go. All nicely into place. Excellent stuff. There we go. So that is that issue completed. We now move on to issue 89. Excellent. There we go. Let's go straight to the instructions. And we have right side fairing panel, type D and type H screw. Did we fit that? To begin the assembly session we need the model as assembled so far, the tank cover assembly from issue 3, the 2 type A screws from issue 88 and a crosshead screwdriver. Alright, okay. Let's see. Then we put the seat into place. Excellent, so we don't do anything with the fairing at the moment. So I'll get these parts and we'll get on with the build. Here we have the parts. This is from issue 3. This we'll use at a later date, or later on today. So we need type A screws and we need to fit this onto the bike. Okay, now we have the bike. This fits just over the top there, and I need a type A screw here and one round this other side. So I'll have to adjust again. Okay, let's get the first screw into here. Excellent. Now we need one on the other side. Okay, let's get this side in now. Excellent. There we go. That's the tank cover in place. Now all we need is the seat, which pops there like that. We need a K screw here, one here, and one at this side. So we can start with this one at the top here. I'll keep it pressed down. Put that into shot for you. There we go, we're on here. So this is the first K screw. Excellent. Now we got one on either side. Get that lined up and pop this one in here. That's that one in. Just need the other side now. Okay, I'll just get one more screw in here. That's looking superb. Brilliant. Absolutely love this bike. It's looking absolutely fantastic. Excellent stuff. Okay, now moving on to issue 90. There we go. We have the left side keel. So you have the left side keel fairing and 3 type H screws. There we go. And that's what it should look like when we're finished. Excellent. Not a fantastic lot to do there. Let's get the parts. There we go, those are our parts. We'll be fitting this and this onto the bike. This is what came with this issue, but we'll do that the next issue. So we'll get these parts out and then I'll put the bike on its side again. There we go, those are the parts. That's brilliant. So we'll put this one on first, put that one on in a minute or two. Okay, here we have the first side panel. Now, it sits on there, under there. There's 2 screws here, or 2 screw holes here, and one here. So we'll slip that over there. That will naturally fall into place now. There we go. Now we need, I think, 2 type H screws here and a type W screw there. So we'll start off with this W screw just in here. That should hold that nicely. And now we need 2 H screws over here. That should pull in nicely there. It's a tight fit, this. Okay, now get the first H screw in here. Excellent, that's that side in place, looking absolutely superb. That's met up nicely. Let's do the other side. Okay, now we got this side, so it sits on there, under there, screw hole here, and the 2 screws here. These are H screws, that was a W screw. So that sits there just like that. There we go. This one lines up a lot easier than the other one. The other one was quite a tight fit. So let's get this screw into place. Get that lined up. One went in perfect. Gently does it. Okay, for this one we need a type D screw. Brilliant. There we go. Excellent stuff. That's looking fantastic. So 2 H screws here and a type D screw here. W screw on the other side. Brilliant. Let's move on to the last issue. Okay, now issue 91. We'll go through the magazine on this one. Love letter to the M1. There we go. Cracking pictures. Rossi's snowman helmet. Excellent stuff. Another collectible. You can get hold of it. Right side keel. So we have the right side keel fairing, rear fairing sticker, 3 type H screws. But in this issue we put both keels on. We put that sticker in place. And that is completed build. Your Valentino Rossi YZR-M1 is now finished and ready to be displayed on its paddock stand. Excellent. Let's get the parts. There are the parts. Let's get on with the build. Okay, now let's put the first keel into place. There's 1, 2, 3 location holes. 1, 2, 3 screw holes. There's a location hole there and there for that peg and that peg. Let's get this in. I think that should go. There we go, that's gone in. I think that one is going then. There we go. And we need 3 H screws for this. There we go, brilliant. That looks fantastic. Right, let's repeat that on the other side. Okay, now we've got the keel for this side. As you can see, there are inserts here. There's 5 of for these 5 pegs here. So we'll get them sorted as well. So if we get the screw holes lined up, the rest should really, in theory, take care of themselves, but it doesn't necessarily work out that way. That one's in, and the rest should pop in to place, which they have, I believe. There we go, excellent. Now it's just a matter of manipulating this to get these screws into place, because you see it's slightly off for some reason. 2 little pegs that need to locate. There we go. That's got them. There's one here and one here, just like on the other side. Now those holes line up, we get the H screws out. Okay, let's get the first screw in. Next we've got this little piece to fit, and then we're finished. Okay, that goes just there, like so. Excellent. And that is the build complete. Looking beautiful. There we go, there's the side view. She looks absolutely smart. I must admit, this is one build I didn't want to finish because it's such a beautiful bike. I'm going to miss it. I won't miss them screws, mind you. That's the only thing, the bad thing about this is those screws. There we have an overhead shot. Looking absolutely brilliant. Lovely. Just need a figure now, don't we? Yeah, it's not dusty at all. Brilliant. And there we have another side view. Excellent. Looks beautiful. Well, there we go, folks. That's the Valentino Rossi complete. There she is. Looking absolutely beautiful. Can't get any better than that, can you? Really gonna miss this build, must admit. I've loved it from the start. I think it goes on that paddock stand now. And I've got a display case for it as well, which is up on the shelf already. I need to sort some light. Well, I've got the lighting, but I need to sort the wiring out for that. And I'm looking at the wrong camera, going to be there. But anyway, there it is. I'll do probably a short video just displaying it. I'll put it on a turntable so as I can film it going around. And I might be able to get it lit up in the display case as well. But I might actually include it in next month's update, June's update. Yeah, but it's looking absolutely beautiful, and I really will miss this, but she looks absolutely gorgeous. Can't believe how lovely she is. Really gonna miss it. But anyway, there we go. That is the final pack for the Valentino Rossi. Eddie Stolbert should be coming soon. I know we've got 6 issues of that to do, and that'll be another finished build. But this one is something special. Absolutely love it. But anyway, there we go. If you did like that, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you next time for another build. Excellent. Loving it. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Stay safe. Bye for now.